お願いします。
Just start with sideways movement. Nice and loose. And go to a rotation. Okay, and just wave through the spine. I'm just going to start with the feet. Work the ankle. And with the toes. Check. The toes. And the knees. Stretch the legs back. And bending forwards. Don't follow. Back. And down. Stretch back one more time. From here, just reach the hands down towards the ground. Release it. Yeah. Okay. And just go to the hips. Nice big circles. Change direction. And twisting with the elbows. Nice and light.
Okay. Heb je jou gezien? Heb jij ook toch niet zo gehoord dat ik knap zo? Ja, dat hij er weer op gaat. Even meedraaien.
Oké. Sorry for that.
No problem. And just circling with the torso. Keep the lower body nice and stable. Both directions. And working the shoulders, forward and backwards. Okay, rotating backwards, alternating. Just working this figure of 8 movement with the arm. Got it. Nice big circle. Forward. And then over to the front in the direction. And just for the head, just circling to the front. And then just opening the movement out into a figure of 8. And very lightly in the back. Okay, just with a little bit of pressure on one side. And change sides. Over to the front, just pressing through the back. And over the front, just pressing forwards with the head. Okay, stretching the hands out. Maybe working the shoulders. Opening the movement out, working the forearms, wrists, fingers. Okay, just working with one side and then extending the hand out, and the other side gripping, kind of twisting into the muscle. Just work your way all the way down the arm. And change its side. Fingers clasped together. Just roll through the wrist. And just start to open the contact out. And work the fingers. So the thumbs. Okay, just take a Joe. Work the wrist a little bit more. Just keep the wrist nice and flexible, rotating through the forearm. Working the grip in the last two fingers, the little finger and the ring finger. Keeping the elbow nice and heavy, weighted down. And just let the forearm really do the work. And the other side. And changing again. And change. Good. Okay, now extending out with the hand. Really bring the hip into it. And keep the elbow nice and tight to the body as it comes back. Good. Changing side. Good. Just working one side. Figure of eight. And change sides. Just working one side, finding the back and rolling through into the forearm. Back of the armpit and into the forearm. Just keep your arm nice and loose and pretty close to the body. Changing side. Into the armpit, all the way over. Okay, let's work in one side. Find the back of the shoulder underneath the armpit. Roll it over. Me trying to open the shoulders out to the back. Nice and wide. Keeping the body grounded down. Good. And just shorten the movement, just working with the ribs to the back, changing this way. Okay, just working with the hands together. In this case, really roll it through this way and keep it quite tight to the body this way. You're doing a kind of extra movement. You're kind of hooking it a little bit underneath the body this way. And then coil through this way. So you're looking really to make this kind of movement with the arm. So really trying to see the arm. You like to start with the throw a little bit, start with the hands a little bit further apart. So both of them are kind of facing up. So yeah, this arm's actually doing this. This arm's doing this. Kind of stretching also the forearms. Maybe working wrapping the arms around the body. And just release this towards the front now. So this way, above the head, and over this way. And so instead of coiling the arms out, opening out to the top, and then coiling over to the side. And let the whole body just follow the jaw. Open out and then coil it down.
Michael,
Yeah.
your hands are both facing the same way now?
The thumbs are together. Yeah. So,
It was not visible in the view of the camera.
And just work the back right up into the spine. And coming back. And let the whole body rotate out to the side each time. This way. This way. Last one, just rolling with the figure of 8, changing the sides. You can try and weight the body down. Keep the hips really working. Try and let the hips lead the movement. Good. And then you start moving with the feet. Nice and light to start. Keep the weight sinking down into the feet. And you just start to play with different movements. As you see. Good. Okay, good. Let's start with the real basic ski. We're just starting left side forward. Just thrusting them forward. Nice and grounded. Just coming back. Just work on really arcing through the arms. Forward and then drawing back. So really starting in a nice clear ski line. Just really pressing through the center into the ground. Good, and right side forward, just the same, nice and clear. Let's really take your time, find the ground and draw the body back. I'm just working both sides. I come into Zengo ski, change its sound. Through. Really take your time finding the kamae and press through. Find the kamae. And just play with this front ski, back ski combination. So you really allow the back to create the movement. Pressing the back, and get pressing the back, is sort of rolling down. Goes forward, back, change. Forward, back, change. Back, soft. just change to Gerangaishi, so trying both sides, thrust through, roll back. You find the strike really nice and solid, and then roll the body back. Roll through. Coiling the hips through, and then rolling back. Forward, back. Good. And in this case, just flow through the strike. So just go through, back, just flow through. And allow the hips to open out to make the movements coming backward, coming back. Yeah, and then let the back hip really open out to create the movement. So just flow through the strike. Still with a sense of weight in the strike. Just flow through it. Good.
Michael,
Yeah.
when coming back from Gram, is it the intention to hit something else after this one when coming back?
Oh, I can't see you. Where are you?
Like this. I'm here.
Oh, I can't see you. You're black. I got a black screen.
Am I black?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, let's try make myself show.
On the mic.
Well, no. Go ahead.
Let's see. Wait, if I do it, which point? So as I come through.
There, when I go back now, up.
Yeah.
Do I want to hit something when the Joe is down?
At this point, this.
Yes, there.
Right. Yeah, yeah, you have the feeling you're kind of striking through something, and then hitting the. Have the feeling.
Okay.
Have the feeling. I still want the power in the strike, but I'm basically gonna flow through it that way, and then just kind of continue through it. So yeah, keep basically the weight in the attack. This, and then just kind of flow through it, so that the feeling's kind of like it's like a slap. It's like a boom, kind of through it, and drawing the jaw back. It's like flowing right through the strike, and then finding it.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, good. Yeah, so for this also try and keep the weight down. So this is really easy to do this and kind of float back up with it. So in this case, do this really slow, but feel that the hips sink kind of forward into the ground. So you can also do this on the spot. Have the sense of this. So if the Joe comes back, this is a bit exaggerated, but have the sense the hips gonna sink all the way down into the ground. So I really want the sense of weight through the move, especially on that point. So as you flow through, try and get the hips to also sink down. This, but not this way.
No, exactly. Great, thank you.
That kind of feeling. Yeah, that's it. Just really slow. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, good. Okay, and working with a similar movement, just slightly different. Thrust through, roll back. It's like we do in the 13. So now rolling through with the hip. And in this case, the Joe's going to come high. This is basically creating a block here and then thrusting through. So slightly different movement, but keep the same feeling of weight rolling down. So roll down, bring the Joe up, and then thrust through. Just do this flexibly from the beginning. So this, coil through, thrust through. There's a high movement, keep the weight all sinking down. So really sense of spiraling into the ground and twisting through, coming back. Nice.
Michael.
Oh.
So can we say that in both moves, in the Gedan low and in the Gedan high, that the hips move first, and then we are doing the step?
Yeah. In this case, you want basically the hips to initiate this move. So you want the hip to start this kind of twisted move. Yes. And then basically the body's moving behind the jaw. This way. It's a little bit like if you think when we do Ikkyo, it's like the hip initiates the move. Hip initiates, and then the body follows it this way. So when we do that kind of move in a kind of real basic Ikkyo, roll through the hip, pressing through, and then taking the step through. So it's this kind of same basic pattern. Hip,
Okay.
Yeah, and then pressing through with the body. Yeah.
Okay, basic pattern I have to train. Thanks.
Yeah, good. Nice. Good. Okay, good. So just play with the ski and then yokomen. So coming here, rolling back up, real basic, come into here, and then again sinking into the ground, finding the strike here. And also in this case, just come through with the left side. Yokomen this way. So you got a ski, roll it out, yokomen on the right side, and stepping through nice and calm, and on the left. This way. Good. Nice.
Michael, when you catch your left hand ski, your hands are quite close together. But when you catch it, your position with the hands, does your right arm touch your left hand in this way to catch it, or is it more free?
So it's just there's just a little bit of space. Yes, I don't want to be so close.
Not too close. Yeah.
Just about there. So there's just a little bit of space in it. See that?
Half a fist.
Yeah, about half a fist. Yeah, it's there. And it really depends on the. It's really just about getting the shoulders. So just really focus in that case on the shoulders. So I kind of move it back as much as I need to get the shoulder.
Back.
Some people it's kind of here. They don't really need to adjust it, but in this case, about there. Yeah. So just really letting the hand fall naturally onto the jaw.
Yeah. And that's also the position where you grip it.
Yeah, and that's just the space. So in my case, there's a little bit of distance. Sometimes it's touching, but most of the time, there. Just got that kind of very.
I'll try.
Good.
Thanks.
We'll take it to a Hayagachi, just break it down a little bit. So we're going to come here, now straight in and just find this position. And what I want is the weight to be really weighting down in the ground. And then from here, find the hands and find the back foot this way. So kind of breaking down the feet and the hands this way. This, finding this position really down, and then just apply the hip, find the back foot. This, there, and there. Kind of just splitting the handwork into, just try this, and down. Yeah. And just really slow this down and really get a sense that the jaw's being led by the lower body. So feel that the lower body drives this movement though. So just do this really slow now and blend it together. Try and get away from the sense of the hands starting to move and then finishing. So get essentially that the movement's being driven by the core from the ground. Just take the kind of impulse part really slow so that the beginning of the move, really try and impulse from the ground into the center. Again, just looking at this kind of ground hips into the hand, this kind of structure. Nice and slow. Feel a kind of wave move through the body into the hand. It's naturally a very circular movement. Yeah, that's nice. Good. Okay, good. So just mix all these movements in. So skis, gerangai shis, this kind of high block, different kinds of skis to the back, and yokomenuchi and hayagashi. And just take it really slow. So really work on ground and the body, and really the focus is on the lower body and the back. Just really take your time in each position. Find the next move. All through. Take your time with it, really slow. Grounding the body. Transfer the body all the directions, front, back, left, right, up, down. And then without really using the sense of weight in the ground and spiraling, just start to combine movements together. Yeah. Again, keep it nice and slow. Just work with kind of small combinations, 2 or 3 movements. Just to kind of really keep the weight and keep the focus on the lower body. And to spiral into the ground. That's it. You just finish with an Ikkyo form. So just in this position, right hand, imagine just Katata just rolling up to the side. And really the focus now is on this. So the jaw raising but sinking the body down. Really finding the extension out and then really finding the hip now. Down and then through. And just finish with this. Again, nice and slow. Really thinking about spirals. Rolling from the ground. Weighted down. Hips. Extension out into the hands, nice and slow. And just again, keep it slow. Just start to blend it together. So rolling to the side, and really try and maintain the extension all the time through. Hip starts to come in, and keep the extension out. So really a sense of focusing out with the hands. So off the side. Coil over, really find the extension, continue it all the way through as the body comes in. That's it, nice. And the last piece, just really focus on a sense of kind of waving through the body. So really a sense of something flexible. So really working out from the center, flexible in and down. So just look for something really fluid and elastic to come through. You have to work your way into it. Very flexible. That's it. Yeah, good. Great. Very nice, good. We'll stop there. Domo, arigato.
Domo.